Welcome to the crypto show that is so bad, it might actually be good. Today's secret sauce is there are two rules for success. First, never reveal everything you know. On the docket today, Bitcoin celebrates its 16th anniversary, currently trading above $96,000 with a $1.91 trillion market cap. You think Satoshi saw that coming? Framework Ventures bets big on crypto-powered green energy. What? Solana's ecosystem, it is showing massive growth. I think it is going to have a tough Q1. I have stated it before. Just because it is pumping on January 3rd does not mean it is pumping for the entire quarter. Trump's potential crypto moves include Ross Albright. Do we see him get out of the hooskow? Meme coins surge. Fartcoin is up 50x. SPX 6900 just found a new stride. MicroStrategy stock is down at the moment despite Bitcoin's stability. I bet that turns around as soon as Bitcoin crosses 100K. And DGen launches a physical money printer. What are we talking about? We're going to get into it. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is Friday. It is the 3rd of January, 2025, and it is time for some rare bits. Today, the crypto heat map looks absolutely spectacular. Bitcoin is trading at $98,150. It is up 4.2% on the week. Ethereum trading at 3607, up 8% on the week. XRP 246, up 15.4% on the week. Solana 18.8% up on the week, trading at $217. BNB trading at 713, saw a miraculous 22% increase to the good. Crypto Greed and Fear Index is coming in at a 74. Normally, I would say we will continue to go up again tomorrow, but the weekend always throws an interesting riff in. But I see us getting back into the extreme greed zone very soon. Looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance, we have Bitcoin dominance coming in at 56.60%. We have slid about 0.79% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum dominance, it's slightly on the rise, coming in at 12.44%. The meme coins are taking a lot of wind out of these sails. DEX volume. I have the daily DEX volume pulled up, and let's see what the largest DEX volume. So December was the biggest DEX volume month in history. Our biggest day in December looks like it happened. Actually, it was on November, the biggest day with $19 billion. December, we saw a $19.5 billion day, an 18.75, a $19 billion day, an 18.28, an 18.50. December was on fire. I think we're going to continue to just see some magical action in this department. Altcoin Caesars tells us we're at 53. We're edging a little bit higher toward that altcoin mark. As soon as we get to a certain market cap, it will be full-fledged altcoin season. We are nearing that very shortly. And I have not been looking at the pump.fund metrics recently because it's a game that is becoming ever increasingly difficult to play. Why do I say that? Well, today there were 40,255 tokens launched on the pump.fund ecosystem. It is just absolutely amazing. Holy moly. They have brought in $2 billion in the last 14 days. It is absolutely staggering. Now, looking at top meme coins by market capitalization, we're going to go through a couple different things. If you guys have not been to coinmarketcap.com, it is brilliant. They have a bunch of new metrics which are super easy to tune into. And I am a fan of them. So when you go here, you can look at all of the cryptos. You can look at memes, Solana, DOT, AI, and AI meme coins. AI meme coins seem to be the hot meta at the moment. Looking at meme coins in the last 24 hours, Retardio, Hoppy, DGen, Shrub, and Nero on Ethereum are all up a substantial amount. Now, when we go to AI memes, these seem to be what is absolutely the talk of the town. I don't know if it's a meta. I don't know how long it will last. Do we see these AI agents just become behemoths of attention and figure out ways to continually engage with the community? Luminous, Flower AI, Weird Medieval, Zappicorn, and Schizo Terminal are the top movers in the last hour. If we click the last 24 hours, Pepe AI, Luminous, Frog, Schizo Terminal, and Peer Pair AI, they're all up tremendously. We're talking 84%, 152%, 77%, and 352%. People that are finding these early are absolutely doing fantastical in this department. Looking at some of the what the fuck news is going on. We had President Joe Biden. He decided to block Japan's Nippon Steel from acquiring U.S. steel, citing national security concerns. A small plane crashed into a California warehouse. There is interesting FBI investigation about a Capitol riot pipe bomb suspect. In the mix of all that, we have impeached South Korean president. He is not given up. It is a crazy situation over there. Apple settles a lawsuit for $95 million over allegations with Siri unlawfully recorded private conversations. Ukrainian President Zelensky suggests Trump's unpredictability may be helpful in the Russian-Ukraine war. And Meta's global affairs chief Nick Clegg steps down. We don't know where he's going next. Oh, this is a sad story. Orca mother Taliqua. She has been grieving by carrying her deceased calf, raising awareness about the emotional depth of orcas and endangered species. This killer whale lost her calf, and she has been carrying it around the ocean for, I believe, about the last 3 weeks. So it's a story that you can follow online. It's a tearjerker for sure. We have federal appeals court strikes down the Biden administration's attempt to restore net neutrality regulations following a Supreme Court ruling. We have the birthday of Bitcoin white paper on this date, 2009. Bitcoin officially launched with the mining of its Genesis block, referencing a headline about financial bailout. Fast forward 16 years, we have Bitcoin at a 1.91 trillion market cap, revolutionizing finance and technology. This is a summary, and I'm going to go ahead and read it. We have proposed a system for electronic transactions without relying on trust. We started with the usual framework of coins made from digital signatures, which provides strong control of ownership, but is incomplete without a way to prevent double spending. To solve this, we proposed a peer-to-peer network using proof of work to record a public history of transactions that quickly becomes computationally impractical for an attacker to change if honest nodes control a majority of the CPU power. The network is robust. It is unstructured simplicity. Nodes work all at once with little coordination. They do not need to be identified. Since messages are not routed in any particular place and need to be delivered on a best effort basis, nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the proof of work chain as a proof of what happened while they were gone. They will vote with their CPU power, expressing their acceptance of valid blocks by working on extending them and rejecting invalid blocks by refusing to work on them. Any needed rules and incentives can be enforced with the consensus mechanism. This is the summary of the Bitcoin white paper. It is a wonderful read. If you haven't read it, I implore that you do. It's only about 9 pages. You can get through it super quick. It is super interesting to see with which the simplicity of this complex financial system sits upon. Talking about greenifying energy grids, we have Framework Ventures co-founder Michael Anderson sees energy as the next crypto frontier. Fueling decentralized energy systems, Framework's investments in green energy startups like Glow and Daylight aim to decentralize energy access using blockchain technology. We are going to see some leaps and bounds with the energy sector and their interest in how they interact with the blockchain very soon. Solana seems to be unstoppable for the moment. It continues to thrive. Will Trump free Ross Albright? With the new presidency on the horizon, eyes are on whether Trump will be able to fulfill his crypto-related promises, like potentially pardoning Ross Albright. His SEC chair pick and crypto-friendly policies may reshape U.S. regulations, which we are all cheering for. Let's fucking go, Donald Trump. What is Tether doing to the entire ecosystem? They're having some mix-ups with MiCA. Their potential complications with Europe's MiCA regulation stirs concerns, but experts like B. Calvin de Pop see opportunities for altcoin accumulation in 2025 with temporary market disruptions likely. Buy the FUD is the underlying message, and it is so difficult to do. You watch something drop dramatically and you think it is dying, it is dead exactly when it decides to rebound. None of the coins I have selected have done that. Not a one. I've been doing some gambling on Pumped Out Fun, and I have been unsuccessful. Story at 11. It feels good to fart. I don't know if Altcoin Sherpa agrees, but even with Fartcoin's 50x growth, he advises focusing on solid on-chain assets over spreading investments too thin. If you think spreading your investment portfolio 100% on Fartcoin is a mistake, you are wrong. Doge is going to go to the moon. I've been talking about this in the podcast for the last year. There are so many awesome underlying effects that Dogecoin is bringing to the table. Elon Musk is one of them. I think the Department of Government Efficiency is set to expire possibly in July of 2026. Until that time, I just see absolutely parabolic movement. Ali Martinez agrees. He thinks it has the potential to absolutely skyrocket. Can SPX 6900 grow larger than Dogecoin? Murad thinks so. There's an awesome video of some of his viewpoints on what he thinks is happening with this coin. It has a viral cult following. Some believe that it is just going on a trajectory path. It had some really nice movement today. We had a little dip in the MicroStrategy stock. Anytime the Bitcoin is fumbling and people buy into that FUD, everybody capitulates. It is hilarious to see. As soon as we have Bitcoin at $158,000, which is where it will be by the end of February, all of the stock will be back on the good side, and people will wish they hadn't commented publicly on what Michael Saylor is doing. DGen launches the physical money printer. It is a Solana-based NFT. I think they're on the market right now for about 7.5 Solana last time I looked, but this is going to be a physical device that is basically a standalone DGen trading device, and I think it's absolutely awesome what they're coming up with. If you are interested, you can follow it along on Magic Eden. And we had a Fukuhedron Bitcoin Nakamigo duck sell for 3 Bitcoin today. That is a lot of money, however you are looking at it. And please stop standing up when the plane lands. There is no need for it. If you are a subscriber to the Substack, I went over what is going on with Fartcoin, and it was a stellar call today. There are some interesting things, as always, that I put out. You should always fart it out. It always feels better. If you are still craving crypto clarity, please subscribe to my Substack. Warning, rare bits may cause hodling. Happy Friday.
We are rare bits, breaking the code, feeling the flow, Bitcoin madness, finding the glow. Rare bits, bitch ride in the digital wave.